Hey there. Thanks for watching my studio review by Joshua Zamora, where I'm not just going to walk you through the sales page and show you a demo video like a lot of other marketers do. I'm Susie. I'll be your affiliate marketing informant today. This studio review is based on my honest opinion of actually logging into this dashboard myself, and I'm going to take you with me as we research this platform and any problems that I see with it. If you are looking for a good video maker, be sure to click our user guide link in the resources section in the description below. And if you're not just here because you're looking for a good AI video maker, you're finding yourself looking for honest and ethical ways to make money online, be sure to click our instant access link in the description below. I do have one more small favor to ask. If you're watching this video and at any time you find value, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. It really helps us out. And if you have any questions today, let me know in the comments below. We'll be happy to answer them for you as soon as we can. Now, let's see what Stoodaio promises us. Ready to leverage the power of a real AI app that's unlike anything you've ever seen before. Revealed, new artificially intelligent web app will write, create, host, publish, and syndicate profit-producing videos for you in any language and in any niche in 3 minutes or less. So you can get more traffic, make more profit, and dominate your niche without wasting any time writing scripts, recording voiceovers, or even creating videos yourself ever again. This sales page all the way down says exactly the same thing, just in very different ways. So that is the whole of what this sales page promises us. And some of the other marketing that Stoodaio has put out, they are trying to pit themselves as a Vidnami alternative. Now, some people may know and some people may not. Vidnami was a great AI video maker that was simple and easy to use. Unfortunately, it did shut down in August of 2021, and most of its users are so sad and heartbroken. We have all been on the search for a really good alternative. Unfortunately, everybody had a different reason that they loved Vidnami. And fair warning, there is no exact replacement for Vidnami. We have yet to find any one product that does exactly everything Vidnami did as well as it did it. As Kim and I are currently on a quest to find a good Vidnami alternative, I will be using our features comparison checklist a little bit later on to show if Stoodaio stacks up to Vidnami or not. Here we are in the Stoodaio dashboard. They do have a tutorial section, which has got about 35 minutes of training. For an AI video maker, you really shouldn't need a whole lot of training. So I have no issues with their training in this platform. First, we need to create a new video. They give you two options to choose from script or from audio. The from audio to video function is only available in upsell number 4, and we will be going over pricing in detail later. That was a function that a lot of people really enjoyed with Vidnami, and Stoodaio makes it very costly. We'll go ahead and start from script. Now we choose our template. I am using the review access, so the only template available is landscape. Stoodaio does tell us that they offer vertical and square as well. If you had a script already, you could copy and paste that here. I have actually already done that and completed a full video with Stoodaio. If you are interested in seeing that video, it is linked above. The artificial intelligence gives you 2 sections. You can choose the writer or the rewriter. We'll start with the writer. First, you would put in any keywords that you want your article to be about. You do have the option to choose different languages, and the maximum words that you can have your article is 800. That limitation seems very small for a lot of the videos that most people want to produce. I'm going to keep this at about 200, and then you would generate script. Once you do that, you will have to spend 1 credit to continue and click OK. Now we have our 200-word script that Stoodaio wrote for us. The first thing I want to do is copy and paste this and put it into a plagiarism detector. I want to see if this is actually an original article. Now we'll have it check our article to see if it's plagiarized. All right, our plagiarism report has come back. This is actually really good. It's only 33% plagiarized, so that's not bad at all. If we read through this article, it's also not a bad article considering it was written with AI. We actually have very strong views on article spinners and rewriters. but I will say that this one is one of the better ones I have seen. Affiliate marketing is a great way to make money online. In this article, I will be talking about how you can make money from home. You will need to have a website or blog. If you do not have one, you can use free sites such as Blogger or WordPress. So all in all, this doesn't sound horrible. If you are pleased with what they have put out, you can just use this script and it'll take you straight into making a video. But first, I want to show you the rewriter. So if we go back into adding in our script where we choose our template, now we'll look at AI Rewriter. I'm going to paste in the script that they already made for us. You can see there will be some editing in here for punctuation and grammar. And then you would just have it rewrite this text. You can see the AI writer will use 1 credit per 400 words. Tells me how many words I have and that this too will cost me a credit. We'll go ahead and have it do that. Here is the new script that Stoodaio A.I rewrote for us. If you wanted to take this one and see if it was plagiarized, this particular report has come back 20% plagiarized with just the 1 sentence. Again, I would read through this, make sure you look at the grammar and the punctuation. And if you wanted to use this script, you could. We'll go ahead and use this one, and then you submit your script. Now Stoodaio has dropped us into the video editor where we can go into each scene and edit or adjust our video, the background, and the text. If you wanted to replace the video, the image, or the media in any of the scenes, you would go to the media library. You could type in your keyword. Stoodaio also shows you keywords that it is searching for on your behalf, and you would choose from the media it gives you below. I have found that these are somewhat limited. In changing out keywords, it does report back some of the same videos over and over again, so that was quite a limitation for me. You can also choose images if you would prefer still photos instead of moving videos. The style section is going to be for your text on screen. If you need to move it around, you have to use the grid box at the top to reposition. You cannot just click and drag this around your screen. You can change the colors, the font style, and most other customization features on the left. There is a highlighting feature available along the top as well. And if you need to delete it altogether, you can do that too. Be sure to save periodically going through your video. If you do find yourself wanting to adjust the colors, when you do that, make sure you have your RGB codes if you want them consistent throughout your project. You can also add and delete scenes, but there is no merge scenes like there was in Vidnami. Once you have your video edited and completed and customized, you would go to the next step. Now we're going to choose a voice for our voiceover or narration. You can choose no, auto, or upload your own. If you upload your own, you can do it on screen for each scene. We'll choose the auto narration. All you have to do is click on a voice, click the play button to hear a sample.
Hello, I am one of the text-to-speech voices that you can...
I will say that most of these voices do sound very robotic. There is no ability to change the pitch or the speed, which sometimes helps to make a robotic voice sound less robotic, but you do not have those options in Stoodaio. Once you've got the voice you want, click narrations, and now we move on to the background music. They do have a library that you can search from. You can upload your own music. You can change the volume of the narration and the music so it's not overpowering the voice, or you can choose no music at all. Then you will play and preview this video to make sure it is exactly how you want it before you move on to the finished stage.
Affiliate marketing is a great...
Now that we've previewed it, we'll finish. Here you can choose to download the video or host the video. If you choose to host the video on the Stoodaio platform, you will have to pay for one of the upsells, and we will talk about that later. For now, we're just going to download this video so that you can see how it renders. And it does track your progress as it renders your video. I had a video rendering for 4 hours. Once I closed out, logged out, and came back in, it had actually been done for a while. So that was a bit frustrating that my project was done and I didn't know it because this was just spinning. Once you've completed your video and rendered it, you will go to My Videos. Because the one I just made with you guys is still rendering, I don't expect it to be here. But I did do one earlier that should be in here. As you can tell, there's a lot of untitled, and there's a lot of them that are still loading or lagging. This is a common problem on this platform. And here I have found the one I made earlier that I titled Affiliate Marketing. If you look, this video is actually still rendering right above it for some reason. and it's also rendering 2 above it again for some reason. So those are some of the things that are a little confusing in this platform. If we view that video in the publishing section, you do have some statistics along the top. From here, you have a few more controls. You can download the video straight to your computer. The customization option of a custom link is not available in the front end. That is with upsell number 4. If we try to publish this video from here, to use this section, you must be hosted with Stoodaio hosting platform before it's available. So you would not be able to embed this into a landing page or a sales page without paying for upgrade number 3 for Stoodaio hosting. Also with this video, if we wanted to syndicate this from here, you do have to have a SendLab account. This is another Joshua Zamora product, and you will have to get training on it, get your account set up with it, and then attach it with an API key in here. So that's a whole nother process. Syndicating just means traffic, and what SendLab is a social media publishing platform. And you can find those just about anywhere on the internet. This is only going to allow you to send this to your current existing social media lists. So if you're looking for any other traffic strategies or ideas, you will not find it with Stoodaio. Because upsell number 3 is agency label rights, they do give you the option to sell this as a freelancer where you can deliver them to your customers and you can set folders up as well. They do have a fact section that has a little bit of information in it as well as a support down here as well. So as far as Stoodaio's dashboard, that is all of it. And Stoodaio is an artificial intelligence video maker that writes and rewrites a script for a credit to create a video with a voiceover. You can do media and text adjustments for the scenes. You do have to pay extra to host on their platform to syndicate. Or if you choose to publish it yourself, there is a cost of 1 credit per video published. If we look at the credits, the standard is 97 at 50 credits, which is going to be $1.94 per video. The pro version comes out to $1.27 per video. And the light version comes out to $2.68 per video. If we look at the rest of the pricing for the Stoodaio sales funnel, it is $44 on the front end. After that, for upsell number 1, it's $1 for the trial, but you will have a $67 monthly fee. Upsell number 2 is going to be $97. Upsell number 3 is going to be $297. And upsell number 4 is going to be $67. All total, this is going to run you $506 plus $67 a month going forward. And if we look at the cost of the credits again, this will give you an idea of how much this is going to run you to continue making videos after you've already paid over $500. So how does Stoodaio stack up to Vidnami? Well, pricing, first of all, Vidnami had 1 price for 1 plan. Stoodaio has 4 different upsells on top of a credit system. Stoodaio does have an auto clip selection. However, I found that the options were more limited. And if you want to do a voiceover to video instead of a text to video, you will have to purchase upsell number 4. They do have auto voices. They are more robotic with no speed and pitch controls, and there is background music. They tell us that they offer different video formats. I was only able to use landscape in the review access. The export option is 1080p. The brand customization options are only available at the white label, upsell number 3. You can upload your own media, voiceover, and music, and there is no unlimited video creation. There is the credit system. On paper, Stoodaio looks like it stacks up, but I do feel like with some of these limitations they didn't tell you about on the sales page, that Stoodaio is just an expensive AI video maker or Vidnami alternative. So I'll let you decide if you want to spend your time, money, or efforts on Stoodaio. Remember, if you are looking for a good AI video maker, head down to our resources section and check out our user guide. If you are looking for honest and ethical ways to make money online, be sure to click our instant access link in the description below. If you found value in this video, please give it a like, subscribe, and hit that bell. It really does help us out. And I hope this Stoodaio review answered all of your questions. If it didn't, let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching!